Mm-mm-mm. Y'all will catch me eating. Y'all will catch me eating. Hello. It's Wednesday night.
What's up?
As you can see, it's Man Let's Talk.
There it is. Let's talk.
We're in the building. Tonight we got our part two of our discussion last week in systematic addiction. We have a guest, Ms. Bree Simone from Georgia, will be joining us later
All right.
to talk with us and help us get some understanding. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Uh, hope you're enjoying the new year. The weather's been pretty,
Very much so.
very pretty day today. And I was in the building. I did when I come out, it was almost nighttime. So excuse me for eating some popcorn down. This man, let's talk. Our
Let's
number
talk.
is 903-559-0800.
Zero.
I'm your host, Darren Mathis,
I am your co-host, Robert Heron.
and we are in the building. This is Man, Let's Talk.
Look, I thought I said something. I'm feeling pretty good this
You
evening.
feeling good? I'm feeling pretty good myself, man.
All right.
I was waiting.
Got off at 1 o'clock today and got a little nap and it's just been a great day.
Yeah.
I can't complain. Eyes giving me a little hell today, but hey, you know that happens.
Hey, I wake up sometime in the morning. I think this one here seems like it be way on the other side of the room or
I'm
something.
trying to tell you.
But hey, you still on this side of the dirt.
That's it. So, now what you say we talking
In systematic addiction.
about? Okay.
What we talked about last week. Okay.
Okay.
The discussion last week was in systematic addiction. I'm gonna put popcorn down
Okay.
so y'all can understand.
I'll tag a few of y'all. I hope y'all got the tag, soon on in here.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing jumping.
You were hollering about you didn't know what was going on last week. You was wondering where we at.
Right.
Well, here we is.
I tagged you, Miss
Here
Stewart.
we is, boy. Okay. The topic is in systematic addiction. Part two. Part one, we discussed being in the system all your life, and then you get to a point where you start to lose your benefits because all your kids are getting older. So that's why you end up with females that are 41, 42.
True.
They ain't had a baby in 12 years. You all right?
I'm not living right at all. I'm not. That should not have happened. Listen, if you're in the line of work that I'm in, do the stuff that I do, sometimes loud noises will scare you just a little. But we got a little bit of interruption right now. But it's all good. And Rodney's in the house. What's up, Rod? And Bree.
That was the producer.
All right.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes around here,
Yeah.
y'all. We gotta do what we gotta do.
We gotta do. It takes a minute to get wind up, but once we get it going,
It's all good.
it start to flow.
It's all good.
We need everybody to come in. We trying to wait for everybody to get in and pay attention. I'm gonna run it back one more time. In systematic addiction, you might know somebody that is addicted to being in the system. They've been in the system all their life. Since they was a kid, their mama was on welfare, their auntie was on welfare, their cousins were on welfare. They grew up in the welfare system, and they refused to come out of the system. They got children now that are finna be 18 and out of the house. They finna lose the housing, stamps, welfare. So they get pregnant. 12 years
Late in life.
Late in life. because they realize that now they're gonna have to step up to the plate.
Right. And they have absolutely no skills.
Right.
No background in nothing but, I guess I'll make it.
Yep.
So
what do you do? And like we said, like a lot of them,
cleaning
statistics
job.
are that a lot of them allow their daughters to lay up in the house and make babies that way that they don't have to have a baby, but they got the grandbaby that they can use the grandbaby, to get the government funding, to get the free housing. And it's called a systematic addiction. Hey, lady, how you doing?
Hey, Sheikah. Sheikah up in here. Well, you couldn't say that name.
Sheikah.
Couldn't say your name.
Yeah. I ain't never seen it spelled like that.
Yeah.
That threw me out.
My girl, Checky.
Checky.
Right.
Well, thank you for joining us today, ma'am.
Get on in here, Checky.
We hope you enjoy. We'd like for you to, if anybody would like to, get in on the conversation. Or if you have something that you would like to discuss. Or if you have something you're selling, or you're a vendor, or you're a caterer, or you have a building for rent, hit us up.
Whatever you do,
We'll put you on the screen right across the bottom right there. Free of charge. We're not charging nobody for nothing. We just come here to advise you on some things and help you have a good day.
That's it.
And we'll give you a little money at the end of the day.
We'll put a little money in your pocket. I'm gonna take this gum out my mouth.
That would be the whole bag of popcorn. I can't say nothing.
I'm
hungry, man.
I'm hungry.
Anybody got some food they want to bring us, man? Because look here. We at the studio. Just give us a call. 903-559-0800.
Only if your kitchen is clean. Send me a picture of that kitchen too.
Bree said, what's her 450?
It's coming. It's coming. I just you got a percentage. You will get the rest of that. It's coming. 10 grand, people. We got 10 grand to give away here on this show. So far, we've had 2 winners. We've had this year. We've had Miss Bree and Miss Tanaya Stewart.
Well, on the money.
On the money wise.
Right.
Yeah, on the money wise.
Right.
And so far we've given away $1,000 out of that 10 grand, less 9.
Hey, Miss Christian.
We'll get some more away tonight.
Miss Christian is joining us.
Hey, Miss Christian.
Yes. How you doing? We're picking up, man. Y'all, man, just hang in there with us, man. Watch us grow, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We getting followers, people join us. Hey, man, we appreciate the support. Y'all just don't know.
100%.
We really appreciate the support. And you don't know how it make me feel. I just feel all bubbly inside when I see people come into the chat room and hang out with us and talk with us. Because it's hard to get support. Like Chuck was saying, if we was on some old rah-rah stuff or some drama type thing, we have thousands of fans. We have thousands of followers. But since we not on that kind of stuff, we just here to have a good time with you. We're here to talk with you. See what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying?
You get on here, speak your piece, speak your mind, whatever. Trying to keep the cussing to a minimum, and we kind of avoid that N word as well. You know what I'm saying? Do your best to just It's a family friendly show.
Family friendly.
And in time there could be an after dark. So that way you can say whatever you want.
We sit up in our pajamas.
Yeah, we doing that one night. Yeah. Midnight.
Gonna be midnight.
Well, maybe
about 10 o'clock.
I didn't even see the new year come in. Last time I remember seeing a time, it was 9:30. Next thing I know, the sun was up. January 1st. So, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
But hold on, Christine says she here for that. What you here for Christine?
That Christian thing.
This is not Chris. This is Christian Matthews. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You gotta watch her. You gotta handle her with ease, because you gotta watch. She be saying stuff and she nasty. You gotta watch her.
Oh.
You gotta watch her.
You nasty Christian.
Hello, Miss Jacqueline, how are you doing today?
Hey, Jack.
Thank you for joining us on Man Let's Talk. Our discussion today is the systematic addiction of people being on welfare, really accepting money from the people they claim they hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
More job. And that's one thing that's another thing I want to discuss. I want to know how y'all feel about the statues being taken down. I really do. Because I really don't understand taking the statues down. Maybe somebody can help me understand the statues taken down. We take down the statues, but the one thing that has been on us for hundreds of years, the N-word, we kept that.
Yeah, we keeping that shit. We're
gonna take the statues down. But we're
gonna take the statues down, you know, and I'm gonna keep on calling you that in.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense to me. And that bothered me because I'm like, okay, so
please call and explain it to me.
Because when the statue was up, if you had with your child would say, well, who is that? And you can say that's a racist. Yeah. But then when you take the statue down, they have nothing to refer to. You see what I'm saying? So what was the point of taking the statues down? But we kept the N-word. And when I tried to bury the N-word, we had a problem with burning the N-word.
Right.
And it's a term of endearment.
The N-word?
Yes, that's what I've said.
It's a term of endearment. Don't endear me with it. Please don't. Because I will.
That was just something that was on my mind.
Huh? What? I thought somebody said something. Better not be that N-word coming. Listen, that's just like, you don't call me that. I am not your N. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my N. No, I'm not. I ain't nobody's N. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no N. So please don't call me that. Don't refer to me as that.
Okay, Bree. Yeah. She said, I
ain't gonna keep.
Well, I guess had the emergency, so we gonna continue on.
Well,
our grandmother had to get rushed to the hospital.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
we're gonna pray for Bree. We'll get with you another day. So with today, I guess we'll discuss this statue things and the systematic addiction. But there's a lot of addictions. There's drug addiction, sex addiction, worship addiction, systematic addiction. Yeah, that's what we're discussing today. Yeah, people that have been in the system all their life, that's all they know. Don't know nothing more, nothing less. Taking representation down doesn't mean a hill of beans because race. Thank you. That don't mean nothing. What the statues ain't was that N-word is what has held us down for centuries. Not a statue that they had put up a couple years ago with somebody, a couple hundred years ago. We've been niggas for 500 years. Yeah. But
listen, I know what, goddamn. Doggone. I just broke the rule. I just broke the rule. What is going on here? Am I going to have to leave? Hold up. Well, now go ahead. But let me attend to this just for a second.
Yeah. Representation. Why all of a sudden did they want the statues there?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Them statues been there
They've been there forever.
Yeah. But all of a sudden you turn down statues, but you keeping this word in your mouth. You keeping this word that's been holding us down for centuries. I just didn't get it, and I still don't get it.
And you get mad, you know what I'm saying? When someone of another race want to call you that, but you calling each other that. Stop it. It's probably never ever gonna stop.
No.
I know it's not, but it won't be in my house. You know what I'm saying? It's got to start somewhere. And like I say, like my mom, my grandma, my dad, and all them, man, you better not.
Oh no, you couldn't say that word, right? No, people that actually had to suffer for that word. You know what I'm saying?
True.
you could not mention that word around them because
because they went through it. They did it.
Yeah.
You know, they went through that. They know what that word means. And y'all walk around here with it. I'm surprised you ain't got it wrote on your shirts. Some of them
They do.
they do.
Yeah.
See, that's dumb.
But see, but
That's
here's the
dumb.
thing about it though.
Yeah.
They hang out with, like you said, the other races. It's okay for them to call them that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's their homeboy. But then if somebody else of the same race outside say it, then you ready to kill somebody.
Right.
If you don't, you got to stop everybody from saying it.
Exactly.
Don't allow your friends to say it, and then be mad when somebody on the outside. Because I guarantee you, if they're saying it with you, girl.
Yeah.
That's
I say, you know, you can call me whatever you want to in the privacy of your own home or at your meetings when y'all wear white or wherever. But, you know, you going to respect me in my face. And you talk about me behind my back. That just shows how much of a coward you are. But in my face, you got to respect me. And if you don't respect me, I'm not going to give you my respect. My disrespect is a mother. So you don't want that. You don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the insystematic addiction.
Yes.
Do you know anybody? Do you have any thoughts? Is there a way out?
Or do you have a question on what it is?
Or do you not see anything wrong with it? I would love to talk with you.
Give us a call.
Yeah.
This is Manly's Talk.
903-559-0800. Call us up. Hit us up. Yep. Send me a message.
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
Hit the inbox. If you want to do it. We'll talk about it.
That's it.
You know, this is part 2. If you missed last week, we had part 1 last week. We had a guest that was going to be with us tonight, but they had to go run during an emergency. Next week, we're going to have a pretty good show, too. And y'all come back and join us, man. Y'all go share this. Like and share. Tell your friends about it. You know, it's just a little something that we do. I do it with my nephew. You know what I'm saying? We just hanging out, chilling on Wednesday night, trying to build something.
Trying to bring a little information.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Little comedy.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're here for. And this is not one of those drama shows. We know if that's what you're looking for, it's not here. Yeah. You know, like I said, we was bringing drama, talking about folks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we have so many followers that it will be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what we're about. We're about trying to enlighten you, trying to spiritualize you, make you think at the same time.
True enough. And Jackie says,
hey, Eva,
taking the representation down doesn't mean the hill of beans because the racism is still there.
Yeah.
And you know it is. A lot of people say, well, this is 2023. Yeah, it is, but it's still out there. You know.
She can say they want to take us back to slavery, but that would never happen in my group. Pause. I will. What? World War II.
World War 10, not 3. I hear you, she. No, ain't none of us going like that. It ain't. And you know, just some of us just, I don't know.
Some people don't know anything different. Don't know or nope. They're gonna take what you got and get a job. You got that right. And they look down on us. People that work look down on us. You know, they consider us lame, you know, because we work.
Yeah.
Work. You actually go to a job? What the? Yeah. You actually didn't wake up to 1 o'clock?
Here's the deal. If you don't get up till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you got problems. You got a whole lot of problems. Because everything's over with by the time you get up, except trouble.
Someone don't even get up to get their kids ready for school. They had to get up their own self and get themselves ready for school and go to school.
Yeah. You know. I'm going to turn this off. because I can see it's not gonna stop. It is not.
Once again, this is Man Let's Talk. Wednesday night. Well, we on time. We was a little bit behind because we got a whole new format when we start out now. We got a little music that brings us in, so y'all can get yourself together first and get ready to communicate with the country boys with their country talk. You know what I'm saying? We just in here having a good time. We have two topics on the table. In systematic addiction, which is an addiction to the governmental system. And then the question was, what was the point of taking all the statues down when you kept the N-word? I just don't know how you feel about it because I really want to talk to the people.
Because and then I heard one of them say, "Oh, hey, Ian, you see they took that statue down, Ian." Yeah, Ian, that's my Ian. You dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, and embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, man, I don't even want to get into that deep stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. She said they're gonna take us back to slavery. We already heading back to slavery because
we're taking ourselves back.
Yeah, back up, because the word that they use, if you look on your TV every day, you have become that word. It ain't safe no more. Your baby can't be outside playing in some cities. They can't. You have to keep these babies kept in the house because they're afraid to be let outside because the ends, they like to use. And then I don't know. I'm watching my baby the whole time she's outside. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
It's just crazy, and this world is really got me. What was he say? My coworker said got me vexed. Yeah. He stunned me with that. I had to look that one up. I didn't know what vexed meant. You use a big word. That was your toe.
Yeah.
Brian.
Use the Brian word.
Got me vexed. Man, even what you up to? You cook today? Got my kinfolk in the house, a little evil.
Hey, even ducking.
I see why Troy said most of our audience is women.
It is. It is. And it's because we so handsome. Thank y'all. We love all of them.
Yeah. We are always talking about taking care of grown children. It's bad, but the working class is taking care of everything. Yep.
You got that right.
Yes,
you got that right. Because I tell you something, them checks don't come out of thin air. They come out of my pocket. They come out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And every one of y'all out there that's got a job, they come out of your pocket too. So,
And see, and a lot of people don't understand that welfare was started for white women when their husband was all fighting the war. Welfare was started for them. It wasn't for us. But then it's just drafted over to the lower class. You know what I'm saying? And then now they fuss all the time about welfare. When they in Congress, they fussing about welfare. They're trying to get rid of welfare. They want to get rid of all that stuff. You see, they already got rid of the school programs. They're getting rid of the free lunches. But they don't want that little money that they giving out.
And is it still welfare? Is it? Do they?
It's called
because it's supposed to be.
But they have a name for it now.
It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a lifetime thing.
No.
It's supposed to help you get to the next
that's
level.
What it was for.
But
for the wives of the men that was it was just for them to help them survive while their husband was away from home. And then it became what it is now. So, like I said, a lot of them been in the system since they,
right. And why would you want all these different people in your business? You know what I'm saying?
All these questions, man.
You can only. You remember that old TV? It wasn't a TV show. It was an old movie, Claudine. You never saw Claudine? Look it up. I'm sure it is. I know it's on YouTube. I've watched it many times.
Claudine.
Yeah, look up Claudine. That mother had several children and she was on welfare.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And she got her boyfriend, this, that, and other. He bought her a TV. Guess what? They had to hide the TV. They had to hide the toaster. They had to hide everything because you get more stuff, you got to report it to the welfare people. And it's not that much different right now,
Oh, yeah.
So I mean,
And most of the people, that's why they don't want to work. Because if they get a little job, they're gonna cut back.
Yeah.
Because they supplement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're making this much money, we're gonna take this much.
They start taking away from the
right, which is the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
To help you get on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Jacqueline said it wasn't supposed to be for black people.
No, it was not. That's what I was saying. It was meant for the white women. And that's why they fuss about it now, because that's dominantly the lower class races are on it. You know, so they don't really like that now. They want to get rid of it. They cutting back, like they slowly cutting back on everything. Like I said, we have after school programs, we have summer programs, summer jobs. They'll cut all that.
Do they still have that, like CETA and all that stuff like we used to do when we were kids? We had some job every summer. We had a job somewhere from 14. I think I was 14
up to 18 years old.
Right. If you want a job in the summer, you could get one.
Yeah.
Minimum wage, but I mean, hey, school clothes.
Hey, Miss Deborah. Thank you for joining us today. We're discussing systematic addiction. It's the addiction of the governmental system, welfare, food stamps, housing, and they're saying that a lot of these parents are they're not zoning out, they're timing out. Because their children are all of 18 years old, so they're either getting pregnant with children now or allowing their daughters to have these kids so they can use the grandkids to keep the housing, keep the welfare, stuff like that. And it's an addiction because you've been in it so long, you can't let it go.
Right. You don't know nothing else to do.
Don't know nothing else to do. You ain't never had to work. You ain't never had to do nothing. Wait on the master to send you that check the first of the month. The same people that you claim you hate, you sitting there waiting. People have actually killed mailmen because their checks didn't come. Like that man is holding your.
I have seen them.
Yes.
Right down the street. Right down the street.
Standing out waiting on him.
Before those places became like little townhouses when it was still bricks. Mailman didn't show up till late that afternoon, and the man had to run away because he was late bringing them their free checks. It wasn't his fault, but you acted like them ends. I don't. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't. But it is what it is.
Yep.
But at least these women we got on here, I know each and every one of them, and they work. They're hard workers. They're entrepreneurs. They're all kind of that, So, yeah. So, what do you say?
Over
here. Eva, I'm gonna talk to you after the show. I got a proposition for you, and it's a money-making adventure, and we'll talk about it. I think you'll like this.
Yeah. Woo! How y'all doing today, ladies? I would like to talk to somebody. Somebody just give us a call.
903-559-0800. Call us up.
Christian, where you at?
Might be surprised at what happened.
What's Christian?
Melissa's here. Hey, Melissa.
Right.
Miss Melissa Glasscock has joined you late. She is.
Hello, Melissa.
One of the few who knows where to be on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Melissa, stick around. We got some
all
good
you ladies
things
stick
coming
around.
up.
We're gonna have a little something for y'all tonight. Give a little money out. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably rich, don't need it, but
Yeah. But look, gas is back up to $3. So
this what we got to do. If you win, you can either take it or you can pay it forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna do now. You can take the money or you can pay it forward.
On you.
On you. We're gonna build a pot. I guarantee you by December of this year, because we didn't start to October.
I think it was. Yeah, we started very late in the year. And starting the whole brand new year here now. We got $10,000 to give away. We give away a little bit every week.
Every week.
Get a little
bit away.
They've been getting that 50 minus 450. I don't think it's gonna be that much tonight.
Miss Bree won last week. Oh, you should have been. It was a competition between her and Christian.
I'm telling you. Christian said that's why she here. Christian, you better not just be here for a prize. I hope you listening and learn a little something. And call in for more than to find out which caller you are, Christian. Come on now.
Yeah. Come on now. Because I don't know where she at, because she must be done left.
Oh.
Because
Jackson, no, they don't have them programs in Cedar and what do they even have? JT? Wasn't it JT?
JTPA?
Like, yeah.
They still got JTPA. Okay. But a lot of stuff they get covered out. That's why I said that's what I was talking about. We got enough millionaires, black millionaires in this world, in this country, to where our children shouldn't have to rely on the government for after school programs and job programs. You know what I'm saying?
True.
We got enough of them. Some of them billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have to rely on white men to help us do anything.
Right. And listen, y'all, speaking of million and billions, I don't know if you're gamblers or not. I'm not. Yes, I am. But the Mega Millions is up to $1.3 billion.
What?
So, instead of buying that extra blunt or that extra 12-pack of pint, buy one ticket, $2. $2. Take a chance. Can't win if you don't play. $2. If you've never bought one, after Uncle Sam get his, you get about 329 million.
Yeah.
But hey, that's enough.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's enough.
I take $4.50 meal right now.
Listen. I take a hot plate and a cold glass of water. Going through some things over here. Just don't know.
Just don't understand. Roxanne, never understand, man. This Wednesday night, this band, let's talk. We can be reached at 903-559-0800. Hang in there.
Call us up. We got a surprise for a special caller. And we always got some surprises later on tonight. But call us up. Tell us what you think about this thing.
If you have a topic you like to talk about, hit us up. Or you selling something, you're a caterer, DJ, you might have a venue that you like to rent out. Or,
Charles Lane, 903-559-0800.
Charles, I hope you call.
Charles gonna call
about
in
them
and
Cowboys.
Give us some information.
Cause I need you to talk, because it's going down Monday night. Brady gonna wipe y'all off the field. This is when the whole Cowboy fold right here.
Yo, man, let's talk.
Yeah, it's Charles Lane.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, man, I want to know all them haters out there knowing them Cowboys going to the Super Bowl now.
See that? I'm with you 100%.
Hey, that little game they had Sunday night, Sunday was a fluke.
That's all.
That was
That's all it was.
It was a fluke.
It was just a fluke. To make them think that we crazy.
Y'all do crazy every year.
Now we going to the top.
That's what
There
you
you
say
go.
every
All
year.
real, man. Like I said.
Hey, Sharon.
I appreciate what y'all doing, man. It's always a pleasure and a blessing to see you guys on that phone online talking about these kids, man, and telling about how we used to do it and what we went through so they don't have to go through it. It's always a pleasure, man, to see these brothers online doing this, man.
All right, y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all real man.
See,
Appreciate you, Charles.
you was
Thank you
one
so
of the
much.
young men that went through the summer programs too, Charles. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, I did.
Work,
I started at JPA.
JTPA.
I worked JPA every year I could work. I worked JPA.
Every year.
That's
I went
it.
through the school program and all that.
Right. Me and your big brother used to work together. Me and Daryl.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. During them summers.
Man, see, that's what's wrong, man. They don't have them programs like that no more, man. And then, like I said, no, like I told y'all last time, they ain't got that boys and girls, because the kids ain't got nothing to do.
Nope, true.
You know what I mean?
But
when they ain't got nothing to do, you know, then they get to the videos and they see these rappers on there that's really actors. They just trying to feed their kids, but they taking it serious like they're really doing this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. And see, they make millions off of us. You know what I'm saying? And they sit in a big old mansion. They ain't got to deal with the streets no more. You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
They sit at home.
But you know what, man? I heard from one of my nephews, man, out in California, man. You know, they was in there like that gospel singing, you know, rap gospel.
Gospel rap.
And they were trying to get a deal, man, and they told them, man, you know, this ain't gonna sell. They gonna go back with something about, you know what I'm saying, well, how you live, you selling drugs and shit.
Yeah.
That's what these big producers want, and that's crazy. They're saying that to our black kids, like it's crazy, man. You know what I mean?
But we had 8 young guys killed last year, rappers, right? But you never heard, like I said, was the leaders.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody speaking out about these young men killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Where's the leaders? Nobody's speaking out. But you got to understand, when they sign a contract, there's a life insurance policy attached to that contract. There were more dead than there are alive. They take them in the studio and they record all these songs. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So when they die, they put their music out. They gonna continue to make music.
Oh yeah. You know, Tupac is still selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Stuff we ain't never heard before.
Because if I got an artist and he's making millions of dollars, why wouldn't I tell him, hey, quit beefing with this person? Be quiet, go sit down somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they push him out there. You go. You know, because they sitting in their office. They ain't worried about it.
He make more money on them dead.
On them dead, right? And then you got to think about it. The manager. He's in on it too, because everybody got the insurance policy. So when these young men die, everybody's getting paid, except the parents, because they weren't smart enough to have insurance policy on them. You see what I'm saying? So now they mad at the record company because they can't get no royalties from the record company. Because when they sign them, they probably signed for a 3-record deal. Oh yeah. See what I'm saying? They send them in the studio. That's their money for them to go to the studio. So,
like my kids was listening to rap stuff, and I was like, hey man, you know, y'all know about, see, our problem is we teach them about Jesus and God. We teach them about them.
Yeah.
About Job, but we don't teach them about Satan.
No.
See, you got to know the good and the bad. So if you teach them about Satan, because do you know what Satan God was when he was in heaven? He was over the choir. He was over the singing part.
Oh yeah.
And that's why it's so much of the Satan into our music now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear you. And I hear you.
I mean, I never did. You know, when I went around people and they did drugs or whatever, I never did no drugs in my life. I drank, but when I had my kids, I show them that. Because I want them to see, hey, you see, son, you see, he's smoking crack. If you mess with that crack, that's how you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us try to keep our kids away from it. The more you try to keep your kids away from it, they're gonna be curious.
You know right. That's like when they used to try and keep you in the house, and when you finally got out there, you were buck wild.
Absolutely right.
You were buck wild. And you try, instead of trying to keep them from you, you explain it to them. Right. And let them see it. You see what I'm saying? And if, like I told mine, now, the way you weren't raised like that. Now, some of these young men weren't raised with a father. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's there was no father in the house. But some of these young men weren't raised with a father. Okay. Now, I wasn't raised with a father, but I had a strong mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
And Annie was the same way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't play.
That's right.
And they raised strong young men.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't have to have a father in the house to raise a young man. Because if you teach him the way, now there's certain stuff that a woman can't teach you. That's why I had brothers.
Exactly.
And
Brothers and uncles.
Right.
Exactly.
And then they
right. See, I was out there when I was young, and it wasn't because of my father, my mother didn't tell me. It was that they told me,
right.
But I wanted to see it for myself.
There you go.
Now that I tell my kids, I tell my nephews, all of them, I say, look, whatever you doing, I done went through it, and I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna go. You see, when I was young, they just old, they done got old, they just want to tell us that because they done did their part.
Right.
No, whatever I went through, whatever you're going through, I done been there. And I'm gonna tell you where you're going and what's gonna happen to you. It's up to you to get this knowledge and live your life.
True.
And a lot of them, they claim that their parents they didn't have no parents there with them, or the parents didn't tell them. No, nine times out of 10, I know the parents had to tell them, but they didn't want to listen.
Don't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to listen.
You're absolutely right, because I tell you,
I thank God every day, man. From where I come from, it's a part of your neighborhood where you grow up at.
Yep,
I'm tired of people making excuses because I know if I came out that neighborhood, I mean nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we wore each other's clothes and socks and stuff.
Yep.
If I came out of it, there's no reason, no excuse that you can't.
Not no excuse whatsoever. You know, other than you just don't want to.
What we had.
Exactly.
They glamorize it.
Exactly.
See, when we was young, that was our dream to get up out of there. They like being what they is right now. They glamorize it. Oh, I gotta be in the hood. This. I want to be in the hood. I gotta be doing this. I gotta be shit. Bro.
Hey, Darren, another thing I try to tell these kids, man, I say, man, you go do these crimes, man. This is what they want you to do as a youngster. Catch a crime, catch a felony. But when you do get older, you can't get a good job.
Can't get a good job. They just like to start. I think they started letting them vote. But they never understood that. How my crime, I'm still an American. I still got to pay taxes, but I can't vote.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
I'm good.
These young black boys go to jail, and the district attorney come in and say, "Well, I tell you what, you just plead guilty to this, and I give you time served to go home." What kid in jail that don't want to go home, but not knowing that he's selling his soul when he say guilty, because that's gonna be on his record.
On his record, right? And then most of them got to pay probation, so they know you're gonna come back. They know you're not gonna stop doing what you're doing. Because the only thing they care about is the money, right? They know you're gonna come back, and then you're gonna come back in jail. They're gonna let you right back out on probation. Start your probation over. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I seen one of the officers way back, Mr. Officer Chris Lee. I ain't scared to say his name. He arrested me years ago. And when he ran into me, and he was like, "John," I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "What happened?" I said, "Man, nothing, shit." He said, "Man, I pray every day, man, for these kids, man. I'm glad to see you change your life." I say, "Hey, man, God is good."
Yeah.
God is real good. But my message with that is that keep God in your life. I used to say, "Oh, mom, they get too old. They just old. They don't play it out. They can't go to clubs no more. So now they want to go to church." No. Get that out your mind.
No, right.
God is real. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, he'll turn you around. He'll let you see the world like.
Yeah.
Then he'll change your. He'll show you, and then wait for you to change the life.
And they already know me.
Oh yeah.
Nobody would expect. Nobody would expect for me to be Charles I am now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Miss Jackson. They really are trying to be these kids' friends. You see them. I mean, I see the videos, and you be like, "Wow." Or you see him. We was talking about that. See him in the club, and the mama booted up with her son's friend behind him.
Oh yeah.
Little kid, she
don't see. Come on, man.
Yeah, you see them out. They in the club. People still going to Mr. D and taking pictures in front of that dirty ass mirror.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, they say, because we got our ass back in the day too.
When I see one of my kids come into the blues club where I'm at, I'm done.
That's it.
I only want to be the same place my son is. You know,
I can't party with the kids.
No.
And I let my kids know. Every last one of my kids will tell you, I'm not. That's not my friend. That's my daddy.
That's right.
I can't be your. I can only be your daddy and tell you. I can't be friends with you because your friends know and get it. Y'all get into bull crap. They tell you what you want to hear. I'm your dad. I'm gonna tell you what you need.
Right. Exactly. And see, that's exactly what these ladies on here are saying. You know, too many people are trying to be their kid's friend rather than their parent. You know.
And that's why I make that example about that girl. She was talking about her daughter finna have a baby. I said, so you finna be a grandma? No, I'm finna be an auntie. Baby, how the hell is you finna be an auntie? And that's your daughter. My mama gonna raise it.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, that is. Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute now, you don't confuse me. How is your grandbaby your niece? Because you don't want to admit that you getting older.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And I hope a lot of parents are listening that are young parents, and they might like me for what I'm saying, and they might not like me for what I'm saying. But stop your kid, tell your kid before she go out here and get shot, get killed. Then you be the main one that's saying, oh, they did this to my baby.
Right.
But you knew what your baby was doing.
Knew what your baby. That's why I said, don't nobody holler about stop the violence till something happened to their child.
Somehow.
Long as they child out here doing what they doing, they don't never holler about no stop the violence.
Right.
Your child done shot 3, 4 folks, done went to jail, shooting their folks. But then as soon as somebody do something there, everybody want to stop the violence.
That's right. And not only that, Darren, I see a lot of grown folks go pass by. Like when I see them at the park, I'll be at Newtown Park and they come out there to fight. I'm making my business go, y'all ain't gonna do this here.
Right.
But see, a lot of parents will say, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So then when they kids get involved, they say, well, why did nobody stop them?
Right.
It comes around in a circle.
Coming around.
Back when we came up there, the next door neighbor, a woman down the street, everybody.
Right.
Then your mama whooped your ass, then your dad whooped your ass, you got to lie.
But see, with us, we had respect. If we was doing something and an elder person come out, everybody good. Whatever was going on, it's done.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head right there. That's what's wrong with you.
I catch you at the bus stop.
None at all. Little boys get out of school.
Darren's house. Hey, is Darren there?
Yeah.
They go, hold on. You gonna put a miss on there and actually say miss.
Right.
Miss James, can you? These kids coming up to say, hey, Charles, man, a deal now. Charles.
Yeah.
No, he ain't. You can go talk to the please, Mister.
Yeah.
You can't talk to one of my kids.
I heard a lot of kids talking when they talk to their mom. Huh? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
We didn't have that.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Sir.
Hard.
Put some gravy on there.
I'm telling you, that's just like, in the evening, a lot of times I'll sit outside on the porch and, I live not far from a school, and these little 10 and 9-year-old boys walk by, little girls, more cussing than and they see me, and that don't faze them one bit. And then another thing that has been getting me, I've got a few people that walk right across my yard, and I'm sitting right there. They don't say, how you doing? Hey, excuse me, nothing. No respect whatsoever. But you gonna walk across my yard, but you can't even speak. Now that's just disrespectful as hell.
I got up to a young man. I had a little gathering over here. My family was over here. Mama, we was all sitting outside, and some kids came by. They cussing and smoking weed.
Yeah.
But I went haywire. I thought, hey man, you see my mom up there? Don't come out here cussing and smoking. You don't respect me. You might not respect your mom, but you gonna respect mine. Don't come through here with that. He went back and got his mama, and his mama got mad at me. Wanted to jump up me. I'm like, for helping you put your child in the right way, the things you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, right.
They will get mad at you for trying to give the game to their kids so they can be successful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
We did back then. We drank beer.
Yeah.
We better not see Miss Ann down there. We see Miss Ann. We trying to hide our beer.
Oh yeah.
These days they ain't trying to hide.
Oh. Bro, I mean it's ridiculous, man. But those are people. You know what I'm saying? The culture. That's what they call it. The culture.
Yeah. And see that they're not being raised. They're just
Well,
being
they
friends
raised by video games and
Exactly.
cell phones. They're not raised by parenting no more.
right.
Because like I said, when they born, first thing they do is put a cell phone in their hand. Keep them quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
crazy.
grow up with their cell phone. If you look at their hand look like they've been holding a cell phone. They grow up with their cell phone.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why. Did you see the little boy killed his mama over the VR glasses?
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
saw that.
Because she wouldn't buy him no VR.
Right.
But that's what you done raise your child
Right.
with that.
And that's what we were talking about with my wife last night, because, she said the gun was for bad people. Well, in his 4-year-old head, you ain't letting me do what I want to do. You bad. So let me get this gun, and he shot her. I mean, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard of. I grew up with guns in the house, but I better not touch one.
I mean, they wouldn't even locked up.
No, not at all. You look at it every day, but you didn't put your hand on it.
But see, you got to get desensitized.
How can they ban cigarette smoking on TV? The commercials and all that.
Right.
You can't ban these cussing that's gonna save our kids' life.
Yeah.
But see, they ban that, but you can see guns on TV. You see people shooting guns on TV all day long. Mm-hmm. But you can't see cigarettes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the lobbyists is paying more for their guns. You see what I'm saying? That's all what it's all about. You go to the Senate and these folks get these lobbyists, these lobby packs, they pay them for certain things. That's why you can't pass a gun law. Because they're making so much money from the NRA.
That's true.
They'll never pass a gun law. Because they pay them so much. These senators and stuff, they making this money. They'll never pass a gun law. I don't give a care how many school shootings you have. You see, they don't say nothing about it.
No. You're right.
And then there's so many
crazy,
guns.
man. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all on this phone too much longer, but hey, like I said, man, I love seeing men like you guys and yourself on here talking positive, hoping that these kids, they look at everything else. I know they on Facebook, so they got to see.
Oh, yeah, it comes through.
Yo.
Now, instead of us having us on there and man, let's talk, if we put a booty on there,
oh yeah,
they'll click on it.
You see them with a bunch of guns on the desk.
They'll click on that,
I might kill somebody.
And we might just do that, just to
spray up somebody.
Maybe they'll learn something.
Wet somebody up.
I'm telling you.
Oh man, y'all them old cats talking about wetting people up.
Yeah.
Don't know I got a water gun.
Now, like Jackie said, weeds grow up wild with no purpose.
No purpose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No purpose. Be parents.
The Lord said,
don't be friends. You got enough people out here you can be friends with.
Your ending days will look like the beginning. And that's what we seen. When he destroyed the world the first time, it was because of the sin, the murder, the lust. If you look at what's going on there right now, it's that time. Mm-hmm. Women are half naked. I mean, you can't even go in a restaurant without seeing somebody with a see-through ass outfit on, and you got kids in them.
Yeah.
Old people. Right. I saw 2 young ladies get in trouble at Walmart one night. They were coming from the club, and you could see them with their booty cheeks. Mm-hmm. And you know the folks ain't going for it. They called the police on them. They gave them a ticket. It's different between club and...
You got them talking about they homeboys coming by and pick them up to go fight. I'm asking them kids, how are they really your homeboy?
Right.
But they'll come pick you up to go fight, and a chance of you getting killed and your family hurting and your newborn child without a father. So how can you call that your friend? How can you call that your homeboy?
They'll pick you up to go fight, but won't pick you up to go help you find a job.
There you go.
Tell him you want to go get a job and see if I'm be busy, man. I ain't gonna come pick you up, bro. But he's scared you're gonna ask him, you want an application?
You're right. Right. And he probably can't work no more way because he's been playing them games and stuff so long, all his muscles got atrophy. He ain't moving around enough.
It's like going to prison. It's like going to college and
they want to say they don't glamorize it. You see these cats on YouTube and it make prison seem like it's the place to be. And it's not. What I'm saying, you got cats go to prison 4 or 5 times, but ain't nobody coming out telling you, show me, hey, don't go to prison.
Get out. Let's throw a big old party. Let's throw a party. He didn't good either.
Exactly.
He celebrated
the last thing he needed to
they came in with that. Until I see it. Well, if you had told him don't do what he did in the first place, you can still see it.
Free so and so. He could have freed himself by not doing what he did. I mean, come on.
We finna throw a big party for him. We finna do that like he done graduated college or something.
But you know, and you absolutely, and it happens every single day. Somebody get out, hey, we finna throw a party. You know, let's do this. Let's buy up all this stuff. Let's skip that light bill. We'll wait till the cutoff notice.
Yeah, but
let's go ahead on
birthday party next month. You ain't got to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a cake. But your homeboy get that, you don't have a whole barbecue.
Exactly.
3 months
back in prison, calling you because he needs money on the book.
Yeah. I don't need nobody. I need a ride to somebody's job and buy me a bus pass. If I get it. I ain't planning on going, don't get me wrong now. But if I do, get me a bus pass. That'll be all I need. Because I'm going to get me a job and get my stuff together because I obviously made a mistake. You know.
Oh, man. All right.
I can tell you this. I love my kids. I love all kids. I love our generation because the kids are the future.
Oh, yeah.
If we don't reach them, then, man, guess what we're going to be at?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's like,
up the creek.
It's like the kids, when they come around, they can tell who's who. They know what they can do around who.
Right.
So, like, when they be out there playing, they be, I hear them in her cussing.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go outside, they'll say, "There go Mr. Wayne."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever out there, they'll be, "Shut up, you better be quiet. There go Mr. Wayne."
Yeah.
You know, because I tell them, hey, I don't mind y'all being out here. That cussing and stuff, y'all gotta calm that down, man. Y'all can have a good time without all that cussing and fighting and order.
Right.
You know, that's all it takes for somebody to say, "Hey, man, stop this." They say, "What's our leader? All these young men been killed. Blame see not one leader speak out against it."
I tell my kids all the time, do whatever you do in the street at home so I know. So if somebody call me and say, well, your son's over there drinking beer, all right, that might be my son. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
Oh, your son over there just left a little girl. Hold on. My boy, he don't do nothing like that. You see what I mean? So I know what you do.
Yeah.
Don't go around there doing nothing behind my back so I don't know what you do. Because you're going to need me at the end so I can vouch for you. Hey, that's my son.
Right.
I'll sell a house, everything to protect you. I know you right.
Right.
So if they say you doing something I know you do, there's a possibility you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That's what I told mine. You wasn't raised like that. So if you go to 100 and North, don't call me.
Yeah.
Because that's not the way I raised you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Now, I'm good with one mistake.
I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord that all my kids, I'm a knock on wood. I thank the Lord all my kids, they successful, they do good, they don't get no trouble, they college, they military, they supervisors, they all of this. You know what I'm saying? I can thank the Lord.
That's a good blessing right there.
All right. That's good blessing. All right.
I said I promise to myself, my kids will not go through what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
That's what I tried to do with mine. I tried, but then you have people that will come along and bring up your past. They glorify your past. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, your dad did this. Man, your dad used to do this. Your dad was like this. Woo woo. And I be sitting there looking at their face, and I'm like, man, don't be telling them that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep them away from that life. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that, man. They tell it to me, what's up, OG? Look at man, I'm not no damn OG. You probably missed it.
Yeah.
God, I don't know, I ain't no OG. I said, you knew what I knew, you wouldn't be no OG. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's right, Miss Jackson. Hey, that goes back to the parents trying to be their friend. The conversation they have with their kids. That's why the kids is the way they is.
True enough.
Because the parents let them do.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to say, well, my mom used to whip me. I ain't going to whip my kid.
I had a friend of mine that even told me that time. I said, listen, that little girl is doing so. Well, I don't want her to hate me. Well, I tell you what, you might not want her to hate you, but she gonna end up hating a whole lot of more people if you don't get her straight now. You know.
And then first thing she gonna say, my mom was never there for me. She was never there for me.
When they took that whooping your kids away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why they did that?
Well,
so you can't tame them, but they got to place them. They got to fill these penitentiaries up, and that's
that's right. Yeah. But they done privatized the penitentiaries. The states don't even own the penitentiaries no more. That's how you think these dudes get these cell phones in there? Right? bro. And who charging them? You gotta charge them somewhere.
That's true.
You know,
Game, it's all a game.
I would like to see the prisons go broke. If they go broke, ain't no black.
And this is another thing that killed me by our people.
You know what I'm saying?
There's something that they say. The system
Yep.
is not for us. And why you keep putting yourself in the system?
There you go.
If you know it's not for us, if you know the system is not for us, why continue to put yourself in it?
Mm-hmm.
Why do something that the white judge, the racist judge, gave you all this time?
Yeah. So
why do it in front of them? When you know what's out there? That's like putting you see the fire and you put your hand in.
Yeah.
And then I know it's gonna
be. Know that gonna burn. And you done had your hand in there 3-4 times because you know how many times you done been in and out that locker. But you keep doing this. Boy, I don't understand it. I don't.
Man, I don't see them. I don't see them give a boy 20 years, and then once the boy leave the courtroom and the court is over with, I go to Chili's and Roadhouse and the judge if they're eating. They ain't missing no sleep.
None, not a bit.
No,
don't bother me at all.
They give you 100 years. They going on with their life.
Yeah. Yep. And like I said, it's got to start at that house, man. Somebody got to
start at home and spread abroad.
That's right.
But you teach your child at home, he gonna take it outside the door. That's why when they go to school, they disrespect the teacher. Mm-hmm. Then you go up there and talk crazy to the teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
My mom, they used to whoop you at school.
Yeah. You hear me? They don't know nothing about that, Charles. They don't know nothing about that. But now I just sit down and make come down there and harp that bell. I already knew what time it was.
What you did? I'm on my way up there. I'll be up there. I'll be
up there. I'm
trying to tell you. And listen, Charles, your mom was a little bitty woman, but listen, she did. Miss Liz got her respect, niggas. Miss Liz definitely got her respect.
I'm using it for bingo right there.
You know that.
Hey man, like we say, anytime.
We got our food.
Yeah. Come straight to the house. And you had a certain time to be there. School was out at 4:30. 3:30. You better be there by 4 o'clock.
That's it. Get out them clothes, do your homework. You know, they don't even give you homework no more. I don't know what's going on.
I said, don't have to write in cursive no more.
Yeah, I tell you.
What we do Saturday mornings?
Chores.
Right.
Saturday morning, clean up in the morning.
Yeah. Clean and watch a little TV, listen to that little music.
Before you hit that door, you better have all your chores done. Oh, baby, if you left that house without that stuff done when you came back.
Not only that, guys, if you ain't got your stuff done, when she'll leave and go find you and whoop you down.
Yeah.
You tell your friend, boy, get your ass to the house. I tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. And it wasn't no, well, I'm going to call, what's that they calling on their parents?
CPS.
So I'm going to call CPS.
I wonder what CPS was when I was whooping out and got her wrist on tracks.
You'd have never got to the phone talking about they're going to call somebody. Yeah, you're going to call all right.
Man, I got a whooping so bad one time. I'm going to tell you what I got a whooping for, Dad. It's going to trip y'all out. I was washing dishes, and Mama already told me about that mayonnaise jar. Wash it out, it's going to be ice water glass. I threw it away, boy. I got my tail turned. A mayonnaise jar.
Hey, man, you know the mayonnaise jar?
That was
ice water,
Kool-Aid. That was a glass. I'm trying to tell you.
And don't throw them pot pans away.
Oh, yeah, that's not. That's dinnerware.
Ain't right. Or else you use it to toast you some toast.
Yeah, put it in the bottom part of the oven.
Right. And get what, Darren?
Yeah.
If Mama cooks something you don't like it, then you won't eat.
Ain't right.
Ain't no I'm finna cook no 3 different meals for 3 different people. Everybody.
You know what? That's a subject we gonna have on another show, maybe a little bit next week.
Yeah.
Why y'all cooking all this special shit for your kids? How come they can't eat what you eat?
Yeah, the kids
make a meal and eat. We all sit down, both of us, Cassie, Darren. We all sit down at that table, whatever my grandma put on that table.
Yep.
We ate it gladly and enjoyed it.
Turn that TV off.
Yeah.
Never get to eat.
That's right. You know,
Hey,
get
guess
up,
what?
you clean up that kitchen, go outside and play.
Yep.
That's right. And if you ain't there when they eat, and that food, if that food going in the ice box, you're not coming back out.
I'm telling you.
You're not cooking it.
You know, we didn't have no microwave. They
Right.
turn the stove back on.
Exactly.
It wasn't turn no stove back on. No microwave back then. Ain't no turn no stove back on.
Actually, mom will hit you so hard and make you dial 919.
Yep. That's what my mom said.
These kids got bottled water. We didn't have to drink out the water hose.
Damn right.
Water, that was the best water. Drinking all kind of sediment.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't understand.
Yeah. That's why. Hey, we were strong and healthy back then, man.
Damn right. They sickly and puny now.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah.
And you better not be at the house all them damn lights on. You need to
I'm telling you.
Leave that door. Who you trying to air condition outside? Oh my God.
There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You watch the door, then come back in here. Don't be running out my damn house.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, bro, hey man, come back next week.
Oh man, it was all
every
our
time you
pleasure.
call, bro. It's good. Like
We got to get you on there, Charles, so people can see you. You ain't even got to be here with us. We'll send you a link one day and have you on here with us.
All right, man. Anytime, just let me know.
All right, y'all. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother. God bless y'all, man.
All right.
God bless you too, brother.
All right, y'all. That was our friend and friend of the show, Mr. Charles Lane. I've been knowing him since he was a little bitty fella. He still ain't much taller than that, but
yeah.
Me and his brother Daryl, we used to be best friends back in the day.
Yeah.
Me, Daryl, Tank, Delaney.
Him and Henry
Y'all
on the
used to go
sidewalk.
around. Yeah.
They were bow legged back then.
Tell me. Well, all right, y'all. Look like we've come to an end.
Yeah.
We gonna do a little something for him
We gonna do it next week.
next week. Okay. Tanae, I'm glad you came in and watched, but you ain't getting nothing tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you got to come back next week.
Next week, Tanae stood.
The pot gonna be
And what's
next
his
week?
name? Christian.
Christian.
Christian, you make sure you come on back. Get you some of this 10 grand we giving away, baby. Because the pot's getting bigger and bigger every week. We just need y'all to come on back and get some of this money. Because here's the deal. If y'all don't get it, we have to give it back.
Give it back.
So come on.
Let's keep falling into the pot. Like I said, by December.
Like and share this show.
Yeah. Please do. Please
Get
like
on
and
here
share.
next week. Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Come on, get you some of this knowledge, some of this money, some of this.
If you have a topic you want to discuss,
some of this manliness.
You're selling something, or you have a venue like you like to rent out, or you're a caterer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, seamstress, braider. I always need somebody to braid my hair.
Listen,
braider.
That's what I'm talking about. If I can find me a good braider, I start back getting mine braided. You know,
nobody braid.
Y'all braid that?
Oh, nobody talking about. Oh, my fingers hurt. Don't need it.
Yeah, don't need it. Can you braid this? I wonder how would that look.
Look like that rascal. That braid.
Yeah.
Well, this has been Man Let's Talk.
Let's talk.
I'm here with my friend to the end. Till we see you again next Wednesday,
7 p.m.
Come back and join us, my people. We love y'all and have a good night.
Night, y'all.